This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News. From the weekend Tomball domestic violence file, a Houston man was charged with capital murder Sunday after he allegedly stabbed his estranged wife and a man replacing her cabinets in a Tomball area home. 34-year-old Brian Bullock, who was already out on bond for allegedly assaulting the woman Bullock's accused of killing, turned himself in minutes after the double slaying and was charged later in the day. Deputies first responded just before 2 p.m. when a neighbor called 911 after spotting a fight outside. When law enforcement arrived, they found the worker and the 29-year-old woman both stabbed to death. The suspect had already fled, but within the hour, Bullock drove to a substation and turned himself in to authorities. The Tomball slayings were the second of two domestic violence-linked homicide scenes the sheriff's office investigated in less than 24 hours. At an earlier crime scene, two teens and their stepfather were shot to death in what authorities said was likely a double murder-suicide. From the Texas child porno file, a Killeen couple is awaiting sentencing for producing child pornography in a case that may involve dozens of victims, according to federal authorities. Sarah Rochelle Almagar, 27, and her husband Christopher Almagar, 26, pleaded guilty to one count of sexual exploitation of children and one count of production of child pornography. The couple have been in custody since February 2018 and scheduled to be sentenced January 29th. They face a mandatory 15 to 30 years in federal prison on each count. From the Texas surprise file, officials found a frightening surprise in a Central Texas child's jacket just days before Halloween, a rabid bat. Hays County deputies were called to Sycamore Springs Elementary School, about 15 miles southwest of downtown Austin. The sheriff's office said in a statement, the live bat fell out of the pocket while the child was swinging the jacket around. It was unclear how the bat had gotten into the coat. Authorities confiscated the bat, which tested positive for rabies. Dripping Springs Independent School District told KXAN-TV that it had taken appropriate follow-up action with the student. Lakewood residents warned to be aware of bats after two tests positive for rabies. Experts say bats and other nocturnal wild animals, coyotes, foxes, raccoons, and skunks, could be rabid if you spot them during daylight hours or if they don't seem afraid of humans. Rabies can be fatal, and anyone who has reason to believe they've come in contact with a rabid animal should seek immediate medical attention. This is Gene Key reminding you to visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Tumblr at Skyserve News Service.